Hi, welcome to IanHRP on YouTube and welcome to today's video for the Samsung Galaxy Tab S2. So as I said, today's video is for the Samsung Galaxy Tab S2, which I have literally just brought. This is the 9.7 Wi-Fi only version. They do a cellular version, but there's not really much point. You've got a phone for that, if you ask me. So this one is replacing my Nexus 9, which I've had for about a year, built by HTC. It's the was the flagship Android tablet from Google. I have to say, it's not a bad tablet, but it's just not very good. Considering the specs of the thing with the chipset that's in it, I was expecting a lot snappier performance. I've had it for a year. It's done me fine, but it crashes a lot, and I don't think that's to do with the software. It's a stock version of Android. It was on Lollipop. It's just been upgraded to Marshmallow, but it just crashes games. You'd be playing a game, 2 minutes later, it's like just like that, and it blows up, and it's not really impressed me, but you know, it's not a bad tablet. I think you can get them for about 180 quid now, so it's not a bad mid-priced tablet. But I like my speed, my power, and my sexiness of gadgets. So I have been out to buy this. So let's have a quick look around the box. Very minimalist packaging for the Samsung. There's no pictures of the device on the front. It's literally just the topography. Samsung's Galaxy Tab S2, and it is the 9.7 inch Wi-Fi only version. So on this side we just have serial numbers, etc, etc, nothing around the side of the box, and then on the back, as you can see, I will zoom in ever so slightly, there we are, we have the Samsung Galaxy S2, and it is 245.8mm 9.7 inch QXGA 2048 by 1536 Super AMOLED display, 1.9 GHz plus a 1.3 GHz octa-core processor. There you go, 3 gig of RAM, 8 megapixel front camera, rear camera, and a 2.1 megapixel front camera, UHD playback and quad HD recording, and a 32 gigabyte of memory. However, you can expand the memory on this device, as it does come with a micro SD slot, which I shall show you shortly. So on the bottom of the box we have the model number, the SMT8100, and all your regulatory information on there. And this is printed with soy ink, which apparently I did a bit of research on that because I thought, well, what's that? Soya based. Never knew you could have soya based ink, but there you go, little tidbit there. Right, let's get to the unboxing. So there we have the tablet itself. I shall just lift that gingerly out of there and put that to one side at the moment and have a look at the accessories. We have a SIM card key, which you don't actually have a SIM card for, unless you've got the SIM card version. That's to remove the micro SD slot, so it's just one of those simple things. We have the standard USB cable from there, which you will never ever ever see that neatly wrapped. Impossible. There's the machines that do that, I'm sure, in factories. You have the standard Samsung power brick. I don't believe this is a fast charge device. It's not, it's a standard one, but that's not really, it doesn't bother me that much. The tablet tends to get plugged in at the end of the day anyway. And then we have some regulatory information. I'll tell you what, let's just unfill that from there. Quick start guide, yada 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 yada, warranty card, yada 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 yada. Right, let's put all this back in here for now. And let's have a look at the actual device itself. It's so light, very nice indeed. I went for the gold version. It was gold or black, and I thought, you know what, I'm fed up of having black, I'll just go for gold. So let's peel away the protective plastic. Do we do that from there? No, I'll tell you what, let's, what? Yes we do, I think I just have to have a bit of strengthened conviction. No, see, the tab, it doesn't, what? No! Oh, my unboxing is ruined. I'll tell you what, let's do it that way. Comes in this little protective sheath, which is an odd word. Right, there we go, Ian. Right, and there we are. There's the device itself, still in its protective plastic, and it is very, very thin. That's a nice tablet. I like a lot. So let's remove the plastic backing sheet. There isn't anything on the screen, is there? No. Right, let's have a look around the device. Actually, let's do a quick comparison with my Nexus device, which the screen is dirty. So there you can see it's a bigger screen. Obviously on this, I'm not sure, I think that's a 9-inch, is it, if I remember rightly? And the thickness wise, the weight, it's so much lighter and so much thinner. Amazing what they can get in a device now. It stuns me every time I see a new tablet. It's just like, what? Right, let's have a quick look around the device. So as you can see at the top of the device, you have the Samsung name, and then you have your light sensor and your 2.1 megapixel front-facing camera. On the bottom you have your new home button and fingerprint scanner, I believe, which I'm hoping is better than the Samsung S5 fingerprint scanner, which was shocking. And then your menu buttons on there. I don't believe you've got the option for on-screen menu buttons. I think it is just the hardware ones. Along the side, if you can see that. Come on, camera. Anyone will know that me and cameras don't go. Right, there we go. So you have your micro SD slot in there, which is what the little key's for. Probably a microphone, your volume up and down, and your power key. Along the bottom you have your headphone jack and your micro USB, along with the stereo speakers. And on this side you have plain, and then on the back you have the 8 megapixel camera there. These little dots here are for the cover which attaches to it, which I haven't brought one yet, but I will be buying one ASAP. I hate tablets outside of some sort of protection. I'm very, very paranoid with them. And then you have the embossed Samsung logo on the top, and then just a little bit of a sticker on there, which probably won't be there for much longer. Right, let's power on the device. So obviously this is first power on, so we'll go through a little bit of setup. Okay, so let's go through the setup. We are in the United Kingdom, yes we are. Let me connect to my Wi-Fi, put my code in, and we'll connect to the Wi-Fi. Excellent, done. Right, next. End user license, blah 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 blah, next. Yes, I agree, Samsung, for you to take over my life. Checking connection, well, there we go. Checking info, what are we doing now? Sign in to make the most of your device. Right, here we go. Let's do all this information and gubbins here. Okay, so we signed in. I always forget my password because I hardly ever use the thing. So, just a second, it's building. What are you doing? Right, obviously getting things ready. So, yes, whatever. So this runs Lollipop out of the box. I would imagine there will be an upgrade for Marshmallow fairly soon. Samsung are normally fairly cautious and slow about outputting the latest version of Android out, and that's normally because they've obviously got their own skin on the Samsung devices, which is a lot better than it used to be. It's not as bloaty as it was. Have I got a Samsung account? Booyah! Done. Right, okay, fair enough. Good. By storing the data on Samsung, yeah, we'll do that in a bit. Download backup data, your backup data download for your Samsung account. Okay, I don't know what I've got in there actually. I might not do that. No, actually, I won't. I will do that later. Add a fingerprint. Right, this is a bit that I am interested in as well. So, add a fingerprint. In order for fingerprint recognition to function, yes. Right, place your finger on the home screen, lift it and repeat. Right, let's just get this on here and see what it's like. Okay, so you have to go through the process of doing this how many times? Yay! Place the tip of the same finger on home key, then lift off, adding thumbprint, refer to the image guide. Right. Complete. Okay. Okay, so I've enabled fingerprint lock and there is the device booted and suited. Smart switch helps you transfer data, contact and data from an old device or self use. I don't know if I really want to do that. I'll do that later. There we go. Let's have a look at the device itself. So, here we are with the Samsung device. Let's go have a quick look at the screen. It's very responsive. It's backed up my email already. I get 100 gig of free storage on OneCloud. Lovely. So I've got through the fingerprint scanning. Let's do it a quick test. Turn the device off and then it should power on. Oh, look, there we go. It worked. Amazing. I don't know how, that's a lot better than the S5, which I did have, which was a horrible, horrible device. Right, let's see, have a look at the menu. It is obviously got loads of downloads and updates to do, but let's have a quick look around the device. It's a very standard Android version at the top. We've got our Wi-Fi, location, sound, screen rotation, Bluetooth, power saving, flight mode, scroll across, do not disturb mode, blah, blah, blah. All the normal Android bits on there, and then you've got your S Finder, which is a Samsung one, and the Quick Connect. So that's the notifications. The actual screen looks very, very nice indeed. The text is so clear. Let's just create a quick memo. Yes, 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 yes. Testing 1, 2, 3. So let me see if how well that shows up on the camera. Obviously the flickering on there is because of camera, not off screen. The text is very, very sharp indeed. It's very nice. The Super AMOLED displays, they are very good displays. They are on par, I think, with the Apple Retina displays for quality and just image crispness. Right, let me have a quick look around this and then I'll be back with my final thoughts on my new toy. I like my new toy. It's nice. So let's have a quick look at what apps are come pre-installed on the Samsung device. We'll go into the app drawer. Nice smooth animation. We've got our normal contacts, internet gallery, camera, music, video, calculator, clock, my files, memo, smart manager, which I think is the backup thing, your Google HOS calendar, your email settings, side sync, not sure what that one does, the Galaxy App Store, Chrome, Maps, Play Store, YouTube, Google account. The Google apps are Google Voice Search, Gmail, Drive, Music, Music Play, Photos, Hangouts, and the Google Settings. And then the Microsoft apps which come installed are Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, Skype, and OneDrive. I believe you get these included, but I'm not 100% sure if you actually have to pay, be part of the Office version. Right, let me just rotate you back. So those are the apps that come in. Not too many actually. There is some pre-installed ones, but it's not that bad. Obviously, if you swipe to the right from the home screen, you get your Flipbook briefing, which I like Flipbook. I don't use it as much as I used to, but I do like Flipbook. I think it's a very good service for catching all of the news. Nice little animation there. So obviously you can customize this for all of your different interests. I can put tech news at the front, politics at the front, whatever I want to do. And then it takes you to Flipbook and it loads your stories and so forth. And if I go back to the home screen, so on the first screen when you open up, you have your My Galaxy Music, Memo, S Planner, Play Store, Google Apps, and also your other icons on there. And then on the next screen you have your Excel, Word and PowerPoint apps, along with your clock and settings, and then one of the little widgets there. The screen is lovely. I really like indeed. You obviously have your normal Samsung style of menus. I'm very used to this. I work with these day in, day out at work. So let's go into the About device. It's a Galaxy S2, model number, Android version 5.0.2. I think there'll probably be, I would imagine, there should be an update for that. last checked? There is. So yeah, it is downloading a Android update. So I'm going to let it run through that and I'll be back with my final thoughts. So far, very impressed with the Samsung Galaxy Tab S2. It's just updated to the latest version of Android. Let me just go into what it actually is. I think it's gone up to 5.0.2. Are they on 5.1 now? I think they are. So, but as it's a Samsung device, obviously you have to wait for Samsung to release the versions of Android that they feel are stable for their devices. It's currently doing loads of updates, Play Store updates and everything like that. As you do with whenever you buy a new tablet. But I've just been onto YouTube. Let me just go into YouTube actually. And this is a 4K test video. I'll just lower the volume so I don't get done for copyright. And obviously this is dependent on my camera, which doesn't record in 4K, and also what you're watching this particular video on. But I can tell you the quality of this video is stunning. It's so impressive. The colours are so vibrant. The detail is amazing on it. What did I do? Oh, that's because it's it's updating YouTube at the moment. There we go. But anyway, it is a very nice tablet. I like the new form factor. I always think a 4x3 tablet is better than one of the widescreen ones. I've never really liked widescreen tablets, so I feel this form factor is the ideal one. Compared to my iPad Air, which I had, it's a lot lighter, and the screen, I have to say, I think the screens are better. And compared to my old tablet, or my current tablet, my X tablet, I'm really impressed with this. Very nice device indeed. Right, there you go. That's my unboxing, quick setup and first impressions of the Samsung Galaxy S2. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, then please do click subscribe and share the video as well. And there'll be more videos coming up very shortly. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.